is up, guys? An Average Recon here, and I am back from vacation. That's why I haven't posted a video in a while, and I am happy to show you the completed game. It's called Recon's Realistic Car Time Trial. So it's finally finished. There is a completed menu, there's music, there's an integrated restart, so you don't have to restart the whole level. You can actually just press a button. It is really awesome. So let's give it a go. Let's try it out. Oh my goodness. I've been working on it throughout vacation, like on and off, but I was in Florida, by the way, but I wasn't able to actually make a video. So here's the menu. As you can hear, there are sounds to it, and it works very well. So here are the credits. This game, including the car code, menu code, and game code, was made by me. The car was modeled off the Lamborghini Gallardo 2013, and obviously you're on my YouTube channel. And yeah, you know what I post. For the music, I put 3 songs up. I don't know. These were the coolest ones in my opinion. I like the top one. It's soothing, I guess. The instructions: A and D, or left, or the left joystick to turn. W and S, or LT and RT to go forward and backwards. Space or A to drift, and the mouse to rotate the camera. If you hit a tree or fall off the track, you will be forced to restart. Complete 3 laps as fast as you can. Good luck. Those were the instructions, so let's give it a go. Let's start this thing up. I hate this part of it, but I could not make it smoother. The camera, the 360 camera, it sucks. Whatever. So here, I'll demonstrate what happens when you fall off. And then you can just press enter to retry. Works perfectly. And this is what happens when you hit any tree on the map. Same exact thing. You'll notice the best time in the bottom left, your best time. It starts as 999,999. If you complete 3 laps without hitting a tree or falling off, that will be replaced, and assuming you are faster than that amount of time, which I would hope so, your time will be replaced with the current time. And you can see a lap counter in the upper left. That works perfectly. And the current time in the upper right. That works in conjunction with the best time. You can see that I redid the entire map. I think it's more challenging. I think it's cooler. You can drift in it. It'll take a lot of practice to get good at it. It'll take practice. I keep drifting off the side, but anyway, let's check out what happens when you actually complete it. So I'm going to kind of cheat here. If you go forward and backwards across the finish line, it does count. I don't know. I don't want to fix that. I don't even know how. Whatever. But this is what happens. As you can see, it works. It replaces the original time with your time. Now, let's check out some of the code. I can't show you all of it because that would just be ridiculous. Oh my goodness. There are so many logic cubes because I just kept adding stuff. But I'm going to show you a bit of the menu. Actually, sort of the whole menu. Yeah, how the menu system works. What else? How the respawn system works. And how I got that gem, that big crystal, to rotate like that. I think the effect looks really nice. It looks like it's floating there, which it is, obviously. So let's go. Edit mode. Alright. So, let's see what I look at first. I don't even remember. You can see how many logic cubes there are. It's ridiculous. They all serve a purpose. Every single one of them does. Right, okay, the menu. It's gonna look kind of crazy, but every single page is different. So, as you can see on this page, the start was large, and then on this current page, the next thing was large, and the start became medium. And when you press S or W, or any of the other keys, you'll switch between pages. And when you press enter, you'll go to another group of the pages. It basically works like that. It's quite simple, but I thought it was pretty ingenious. This is how the lap system works. Every time it sees you, basically, it goes to the next lap. And once you finish, this is what happens. This code basically resets everything. Now, there's actually a mistake here. I didn't need that bit of code. I need to replace it with what I have here. Instead of it flying towards the original position, I couldn't figure this out for the longest time, but I did. All you need to do is set the position of the cube to a second cube. Originally I was setting the position to the original position, and that didn't work. I don't know why it wasn't working, but anyway, it works now. So what else do I look at? Right, this is the timer. This was interesting. Basically, every 0.1 second, it adds 0.1 second to the variable time, and then I display time in the upper right. And then, once I finish all the laps, it displays, right, the final time equals the time that is currently being displayed. And then I stop the timer, basically, by switching the timer's page. And then I think I look at how I display the best time. Yes, that's what I do next. This is how you do the best time. Basically, whenever the final time is less than the best time, that becomes the best time. This part was pretty simple. But the timer part was... It took a good 30 minutes to figure out. What else do I look at? I think I look at one more... One more thing. Yeah. I don't even remember what. Already showed that. Ah, yes, the restart mechanism. Right. So, basically, I made it so whenever the car bumped any of those trees, like any type of tree, it reset the whole level. And whenever the front logic cubes raycast and the back logic cubes raycast weren't hitting terrain, I also restarted the level, because that would simulate the car falling off the edge. Now this is how I did the very awesome gem, the crystal movement. Every 2 seconds, or for 2 seconds, sorry, it flies up and then switch pages. And then for 2 seconds, it flies down and then it switch pages. It's that simple. But I also made the acceleration, the flying acceleration, slow. I made it very low. I believe I made it like 1 or something. It doesn't matter though. Because it's so low, it looks like it's floating. It looks really good. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my very first Project Spark game. This was my first game. It has a full menu, full instructions, it's like the first game I've ever made. I hope you guys enjoyed. Here is, like, I don't know, 40 seconds of gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed New Year's, yeah. I know I did. Happy 2014. Enjoy the rest of the level. See you guys later.